And we're live. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I am Jean from Sydney, Australia. So today it's gonna be my very first time to host this Go Live chat with my fellow business partners from USA and Canada. So I am Jean. I am an accountant by profession, and I am a full-time employee. I'm working in accounts, and I have 4 kids, and also I am a digital business owner and a mentor. So today I'm gonna introduce to you my 3 fellow business partners from Canada and USA. So I will let them introduce themselves. I'll start with Brother David.
Hello everyone. Nice to meet everybody. Yes, I'm
Hello.
good. Hey, hello to everybody watching, wherever you may be, however you may be. Thanks for tuning in, watching us. I am David. I'm from Texas. I work as a truck driver in the oil field, and I run a digital business as my side hustle. And I have 3 kids, and I'm just enjoying every bit of this opportunity I'm getting.
Oh, thank you, Brother David. Okay, I will ask the next one. Scott from USA. Introduce yourself,
Hello.
please.
Yeah, hello. Good evening. Good evening from Minnesota, US here. My name is Catherine Steiner, and I am a teacher by profession back in the Philippines for almost 23 years, and now living currently in Minnesota, US, and as PCA or personal care associates or assistant, I mean. And so I am a housewife. I do work from home as PCA for 2 years now. And I am what? I am a stay home wife and a stepmother of 4 grown up kids. So I am doing this business as my part time before, but not now because I am working from home full time, so I can have all the time doing this business. So that's it.
That's amazing. Thank you, Sis Kat. And now we'll go to Sis Jo. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone that is tuning with us today. I am Josephine Sander. I am live here from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I have one son. He's 6 years old. And currently still working part time in food and beverage and doing this online business. I'm a mentor as well and helping people to build their own business online. So, yeah, that's all about me.
Awesome. Thanks, Sis Jo. I just want to recognize our live viewer, Sis Joanne from Canada. Hi,
Hi.
Sis Joanne. Hi, ladies and gents.
Hello.
Watching you live from Saskatchewan, Canada. I hope I read it right. Hi, Sis Joanne. Thank you. Thank you for watching us live. Okay, we'll go ahead with our topic. And we're just going to share our own insight about how our business or how our online business works compared to a traditional business. So, um, because for me, in my personal opinion, I online business is much cheaper to start with. The starting cost is lower, and then you don't have a physical shop to attend to. Your access is global, and your business is open 24/7. But I will go into that deeper later on. I just want to ask who wants to go first. I'll ask Sis Jo to share her insight about the differences or the advantages of having an online business compared to a traditional business.
So yeah, that was really good points there, Sis Jing, that you mentioned those all. And yeah, this business is mostly automated and running 24/7. Like I was so excited, like since a few days, because even if I'm sleeping, I have to turn off my silent my phone because it's keep ringing, right? The automation is working in this business, so that I'm very very grateful about it. But yeah, so working online is very very beneficial, especially to me. And I think especially this business, because we have the great system that is almost automated, like 100% almost automated, and
Yes.
and it's working for us. Even if my experience myself is I'm working still part-time, so even if I'm at work in my usual job, this business also working for me in the back. So
That's
that's
right.
one, yeah, that's one very important, and I'm so grateful. And also I can do this as just when I get home after my job, after I work from my part-time, and I don't need to go drive and change again and drive away from home. So I'm just working part-time when my son is at school. So when he's done at school, I'm also home with him, or we
Yeah.
go to the park and somewhere. Like my time is with him after my part-time job, and I'm doing this business on the side. So I mean, earning from home is actually very beneficial, especially this time everything is going up, so expensive. So I think everyone needs to have a side hustle in any way, just
That's right.
to earn on the side. So yeah, and this business is allowing me to have that without taking more time off from my son and putting him to stay home. Yeah, so it's very good one. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Amazing. Thank you very much for sharing your insights, Sis Jo. I agree with you because this business is very flexible. In my case, I still work full time, like 40 hours a week, Monday to Friday. So how do I do this business? I run it, or as long as I have my phone and my internet connection, I can run the business anywhere at any time while on my way to work, while on the train, because sometimes I catch the train to work, and
Yeah.
sometimes after work I do like 1 hour 2 hours of work on the computer, and then on the weekends like this. And even though, because in we like to go away to go for a drive on the weekend, I take my business with me, so it's very flexible, portable, and it's definitely suits my lifestyle. Okay, thank you so much, Sis Jo. I'll go to our next business owners. Brother David, please share your insight about this, about our online business, how it differs from a traditional business.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I want to start out by saying, a lot of people have asked me, said, hey, what made you decide to start a side hustle or an online business? I said, it was simple. I'm not having to, it's not costing me anything. And we all know that even a job is going to cost you money. If you figure out how much you're spending a month, especially with gas prices going up,
That's
it
That's
takes
right.
money to make money. So I said, this online business is not costing me all these fuel prices and, clothing, stuff you have to buy and wear. And so this is why I started an online business. Now, the difference between our online business and the traditional business is, I'll give you an example. We had an awesome mechanic shop here. Well, anyways, he ran into some problems, and with employees and himself, and budget and cost, and they got shut down. We don't have to worry about this on our online business because you're your own boss. You don't have to worry about employees suing you. You don't have to worry about people quitting, having to hire people, all the other stuff that comes with it. And another example is there's a new ice cream shop that just opened, and people line up. They're making good money right now, but when the doors close, you go to bed. It's time to go to bed. You're not getting no revenue now. This is still running 24/7. So you got your pros and cons on a traditional business compared to the online business. The online business is so much better, and we have over 3 billion people we can reach out to. That's a lot of people
worldwide. Yeah,
you're not going to get that in a traditional business. What you got is just a local shop, and that's it. So we're reaching out to more people, and our business runs 24/7, and it's not really costing us nothing because we're not having to pay the expenses as you would a traditional business would cost about usually around $250,000 to open a business. And oh my goodness, I take this online business any day compared to having to open a traditional business. So that's two of my examples right there. That the tire shop, which had problems, and then your ice cream shop, which blew up. But when the door's shut, you're not making no revenue.
Yes, definitely. That's right. I agree with you. It's more pricey to start a traditional business than online business. Thank you so much for sharing that, Brother David. And now we'll go to Sis Kat from USA. Before you share, Sis Kat, I would just like to recognize Sis Manilyn. Hello, watching from Ohio, USA. Hello, Sis Manilyn. Thank you so much for watching us live. Thank you. Sis Kat.
Okay, yeah, compared to a traditional business, an online business for me is the good one or the best because of the automation tools or system that's already in place. Okay, it makes the business easy to handle. You don't need to worry of all the the things or the variables that that's a traditional business have. Because let's say you have the asari, or in the Philippines we call it sari-sari store, but in a different way, you open a grocery store, something like that. Okay,
convenience store.
Yeah, if you own a grocery store, you have to make an inventory. You have to do a quota, or for some other businesses they do have quotas. Yeah. But for you owning a grocery as a traditional business, you need to wake up early. You need to do an inventory of all the goods or the products that you have in your grocery store. Mm-hmm. Unlike in our online business, we don't do any quotas or we don't do any inventory. We do not wake up very early just to look for something missing or that needs to be taken care of. Because in the online business, it's the system that is doing it. And besides, we are not selling. We don't do any selling. We are not pushy with people who we offered our goods or services. Unlike in the traditional business, you have to go outside, sell your products, and offer your products to anyone, either door to door or you have a rented place or space in there. In our online business, we don't do that. The system provides that 24/7. We don't need to put more time in it, or whenever you just are available to do it, then you can do it. If you wanted to put more time, it's up to you, because you really want to make your business work, right? But I am
Yep.
not saying that you have to give your full time in it. Okay. There is just limited or not so much time, but still our business runs on the background. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to check all the time our computer, or if our business online, because that has been taken care of by the automation system. And then what is this? It's easy, as I have said. It's very comfortable and easy to handle. So that is why we are doing this, or we are offering you this one, because this is the best online business that we have. Okay, in all aspects. Okay, so I hope everyone who are hearing this, or who are listening and watching this, you have an idea of what our business offered to you. So that's it.
Amazing. Yeah, definitely right, Sis Kat. I agree with you, because when I was younger, we used to have a fruit stand. Fruit stand. We have a fruit stand shop in the city, and because it's a family business, we have to get up early, open the shop, and then put all the fruits on a proper places. You have to put it in a way that it's attractive to the customers. And then you have to have enough stocks. You have to have fresh fruits. Otherwise, you won't have any sale for the day. So, and then if those fruits, if your stocks get what's it called?
Rotten.
Sorry? Rotten. Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your money.
Yeah.
So you won't earn any profit. And then you have to pay for the rent. You have to pay for the electricity. You have to pay for the water and all these expenses related to the shop. And of course, you have to pay for your sometimes you have to hire an attendant.
Yeah.
Isn't it? But with this online business, I so love this online business because I don't have to sell. I can do it at any time I want, like anytime. Even if I'm on the road, going on a road trip or anywhere during my break time, I can still check on my business because of this, as you mentioned, Sis Kat, because of this proven 24/7 automated system that's working for us in the background. So this online business is global. We have global reach. And in my case, I have business partners in USA and in Papua New Guinea. And I'm here in Sydney, Australia. So how cool is that? And I don't have inventory. I don't have to sell. I don't have to bug friends and family. The system is taking care of that for me. While I'm busy working with my full-time job, 40 hours a week, the business is working also behind me or in the background, even when I'm sleeping. So for me, this is the best business, and it really suits my lifestyle, especially as a full-time mom, and a full-time employee. So any other insight you want to share to our viewers, ladies? Sis Kat?
Yeah, as everyone's mentioned too, in online business, we are our own boss. We are the CEOs of our company. We don't need to employ people, just to work for us. We don't need it. We don't need those people, because we can do that without them. And as I have said a while ago, it is because with the help of the proven system that we have, that's in place.
Definitely. Yep. Thank you, Sis Kat. Sis Jo, any words for our viewers?
Yeah, and just wanna point out as well that because we don't have this online business is really different than the traditional because we don't have inventory. We don't have to do the inventory. It means we don't sell and we don't do the shipping at all. So that has been
Definitely.
taking care of our part of our system that it's taking care of. So, as Brother David and Sis Catherine and Sis Jing mentioned, starting this online business, especially this particular business, what we're doing is I think, more efficient or more low cost than
Mm-hmm.
doing a traditional business. That's a big difference there. And I think if you think that if you ask somebody to start a business, I don't think there's so much people gonna say yes because
Yes,
of
ma'am.
what you gonna we know about if you do a business it's like too much of a work or job even if
Mm-hmm.
you have your own like we have a lot in our business community that has like a therapist and massage therapists like this and they have their own clinic or a shop.
Yeah.
They think that they can work whenever they want, they will own their time, but in the end they don't because they will end up working for the business 24/7. So in this online business we put your time 3 to 4 hours is the best. So yeah, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
I
Yeah.
just wanna point that out and to make people realize that starting an online business is amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sis Jo, for sharing that. Yeah, and also we are here to help if they are interested to
They
start
can
this online business as well. They can access the 90-minute free webinar and yeah, start from there. Would just like to recognize Sis Jeline. Hello, people watching from Malaysia. We're really
Ooh.
global. Thank you so much, Sis Jeline. Thank you for watching. And now, last words from Brother David.
Y'all are so good. Y'all are professionals here. I don't know if I can keep up with
Yeah,
y'all. My goodness. Y'all threw
that's
so
what
many
you said the
nuggets, so
first
many
time, right?
yeah, just throwing bombs
Yeah.
everywhere. Thank y'all. Man. Yeah, just to bring up a little bit of of what y'all are saying, also, before I got into this, I was thinking about opening a bar and grill. And I got into
Ooh.
looking at I got
Mhm.
into looking at it and I said, "Oh my goodness, this would be great." But then I watched the show called Bar Rescue. I don't know if y'all seen Bar Rescue. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, this guy John Taffer is amazing, and he's always helping people build bars." I said, "I don't know if I could do this." So then I
Mhm.
come across this business. I was like, "You know what? This sounds a lot better, a lot better than having all these people fighting and employees going." And I said, "You know what?
Mhm.
I better stick to this online business because this bar and grill don't sound as good as it did." And I know a lot of people probably right now they're thinking in their head like, "God, there's gonna be another MLM pitch." Stop right there,
Mhm.
guys. We are not a MLM because we are our
Mhm.
own boss. We make our own money, and we're our own top person. And the reason about this stuttering over here. The reason about this online business that separates this traditional business is because it's not just a passive income. Once you achieve your milestones, you're gonna get that
Mhm.
residual income that you want to hand down to your loved ones. You got grandsons, your kids, family, whatever you got to hand down to. This business can be passed on
A
without
legacy.
them
Yeah.
a legacy without them having to hire and start their own business or them because we don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes,
And jobs are
that's
hard.
right.
Gas is crazy. I mean, it just it's one thing after. There ain't no telling what's going to happen in another 15, 20 years. So that's why I decided to jump in early because I see the potential. It's not like I said, it's not no MLM. You're your own boss. You're making your own money. and no selling involved. And that's what we're going to teach you in our complimentary video, how we make money without selling. So if you're interested, you know, we're all here to help you out. Thank you,
Right.
ladies.
Definitely. Amazing. Thank you so much, Brother David. Thank you so much, Sis Jo, Sis Scott, for sharing. I hope we were able to inspire our viewers. And if they are thinking of starting an online business or any business, and then they don't know where to start and how to start, they can reach out to any one of us, and then we will be glad to help them out start. So I think that's it. We're just on time. Thank you so much for watching, and
you.
I'll see you next time. See
Thank
ya.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, Sis Jing.
Good night.